Macy, we're doing like a balayage refresh on you. So tell me your thoughts. Obviously, I've got your picture that you love, I think. Did you send me a picture? You sent me a picture, didn't you? Yeah, cool. And you've got heaps of light in your hair now. So did you mainly want to like brighten up that face frame a bit and like brighten up the ends?
Yeah, I would love to brighten it, maybe blonder, and I've got my face framing to make my face pop. Yeah. Are
you happy with kind of bold face frame? Because I've seen some photos that I love. It's not chunky, but it's quite, I'm going to get my phone and show you, because I saw it and I was like, oh, I'd love to try this on you. So I'll show you that. And then I think with the ends, like I'm just going to do some like freehand balayage to like brighten up the blonde that's already there. I'll bring it up a little bit, but I think it's actually up quite high already. So mainly we'll be focusing around the front and like brightening up the light that's already there.
That'd be good,
That sounds good. What I'm mixing is powder 10 vol, and what I'm going to do today is I'm just like, she's already got a lot of light in her hair, so I'm just going to like enhance the bright that's already there and give her a really like wicked face frame. So yeah, a little bit of a different process, more like a balayage refresh I would call this, rather than like starting from scratch. So this is nice, this sort of work, because a lot of that groundwork's already been done, so I do enjoy these ones. Okay, so I have lots to say about Macy, because she was so gorgeous actually, and her hair is beautiful, but I'd never met her before, and it was obviously quite dry, and also her hair threw so much gold and it didn't lift well, and I think maybe it was almost like there was like a little bit of a barrier or something just blocking the lightening. Do you ever have that where the hair just doesn't lighten? So, you know, like I think I got more like almost towards the end, and I just went back and checked some of my foils, and when I opened the packet, like I would have expected it to be already looking super blonde, and you know, maybe like after half an hour it still had barely even shifted the natural. So considering that, I'm really happy with the result, and she was really happy, so I think overall it looked beautiful. But compared to the photo, we just did not get that level of lightness today. But I think it's good, like you guys love it when I'm honest, so I just keep sharing these things anyway, because this is the reality. Sometimes no matter how hard we try, we still cannot fight against whatever the hair decides to do. So I'm using, you know, a strong bleach. I've left it on, you know, for the correct amount of time, and we just didn't get the lift. And actually now I'm looking at it here, I can see when I pull that section down, it almost looks like there could even be a layer of tint there, or something. It looks like the person before me also had the same problem. So I'm actually really keen to get Macy back and just see if I can budge through it a little bit more. But yeah, anyway, my goal I guess today was not really to be lifting up the blonde much higher. It was just to like brighten and refresh that face frame and those ends, which is what I did. But I still just did like a nice pivot around to the top crown, just to put a couple of like diffusing foils through. You'll see me do that in a minute. And yeah, I think I just maybe even in that section, like coming around to the top, I probably underestimated how much hair she had, so I probably needed a few more of those foils. Actually, you can see really well there. I'm going to get a little pointer here. Can you see that banding of gold there? So that's what I'm talking about. Just looks like, yeah, the person before me maybe struggled, or maybe there's some tint on there that I was kind of fighting through, which I didn't really pick up during the consult. So when I get my models in for my YouTubes, I generally have never met them before, and I'm finding a lot of people aren't using the correct products. So, but I don't know, I kind of like it as well, because I think it's more like a real salon situation, rather than having someone that's pre-prepped and is going to, be the perfect ideal situation, because we all know that does not happen. So yeah, that's what's going on here. So anyway, I think that's it. I did a really heavy tip out. Like I said, my goal was to like brighten her ends, and yeah. Let me know if you guys want to see something different. I feel like I'm getting a little bit bored with my videos. I would like to mix it up, but you need to tell me what you want. And also, by the way, I don't know if you follow me on my Instagram, but you should. So my personal Instagram, which I just recently started, is _Lauren McNamee. It will be all linked in this video underneath. And on this page, I'm sort of focusing this more at business discussion and like just salon stylist talk. So I'd love you to come join me there. And I've also started a Facebook group too, so just follow me on all the things, okay? Actually, and now I'm watching this also, I started at the front. So I started at her front just so that I had that little bit extra. So yeah, it just really didn't budge. What was going on? What do you guys think would have made that happen? Any ideas? And Macy, if you're watching, your hair looks gorgeous. I feel really paranoid that they're going to watch and be like, oh, my hair's shit. I'm just being like super critical, but obviously the result was really pretty. So yeah, anyway, here I'm just doing some slicing, doing some foiling. I'm doing it up to the root. I've been doing this heaps lately, so everyone who says it's not balayage if you do it like this, well, this is just my technique that I'm experimenting with, and it's working really well for me. So yeah, I get heaps of coverage, and yeah, it's just good. Yeah, okay, so here we go with the tip out. You guys know how I do this already, just like loading my board up with some bleach so that I get a good saturation through to the other side. Just using, I think I used a 1.5, probably could have bumped it up a little bit, although if like you can see her ends are dry, her ends are pre-lightened, so you know that's more important to look after her hair. Oh, there goes my timer. Did you hear that? I have to go. So I'm literally doing my voiceover between doing clients, which is super naughty, but Alicia's waiting for me to complete this video. So here, yeah, I'm just doing my normal tipping out. What vol do you guys use on your tip out? Because I hear sometimes people using really high vols and I'm just like, whoa, that really freaks me out. So yeah. Can you just see how we're still fighting quite a bit of warmth considering the time frame? So yeah, it's interesting. But anyway, what did I tone with? Can you remember? Oh, that's right. I toned with an 8, a little bit of 7 and an 8 on her roots, and then on her ends I used the dusty pink and the sand. So I didn't want to tone down, I didn't want it to be too heavy, but I just thought that would give a really pretty pearly tone, which it did. I didn't want it pink, but I just wanted pearl, and it did. It came out really pretty and pearly. So yeah, so I'm just blurring out those foils here with my retouch colour,